Ustream started recording, so you're all live.
Woohoo.
I'm going to be doing them watching us.
Videoception.
Right, I've lost that Audacity recording as well.
That kind of that's always
You've
this
got the
page.
audacity to record this.
You lose your what?
This page up, and I came up with that's like. You've
Aye,
got
you
me
lose
for the
it, that's
story,
it.
and then the page will only be up, and I have to go and fund it and do all that, and it's like.
Nah, you mean like every other week.
The Wonder Kids failed again.
Right, if you just be quiet and I'll start this off. No, but my microphone was set up properly.
Oh, good year, but as much use
Ah, save it.
as a chocolate
No.
fire gear.
They're useful.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Right, shut up. Are you ready? So I want to start. Because I've been working tonight. Right. As usual, we've got a lovely bunch of stories tonight that are riveting as fuck. But to decide which one we bring up first, it couldn't be any other one. We've discussed it, we've debated it, and it's Craig's gran is a serial killer with samurai sword in Kenaway, and that's the story we're going to begin with. Craig's going to have to explain this one to us. Craig, tell us about your gran.
As is per usual, Mark doesn't listen to you when you start telling him about a story, and hears a
Just
few
you in
words,
particular.
and then writes down a title to the story that he then makes up a shit ton of shit about. So, just to clarify, my gran isn't
And
a
this is
serial
episode
killer.
9 of that.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're listening now, you must have liked the first 8.
No, my gran isn't a serial killer for the kick-off. Basically, the story was
So we should
This
just start at
guy-
the once then.
no, this guy got about in Kenway last week. I think he was on leave as well at one point.
Was it you?
But, no, it wasn't me. But basically,
Was
it
it one of your Neds?
No, it wasn't one of my nets. I didn't hear any nets.
Was you in disguise?
I was actually. I was in
It
disguise.
was Craig in disguise.
Oh,
So
yeah,
really,
no.
it was you
Yeah,
then.
It wasn't me, no.
That's that
I was,
clarified then.
This guy was supposed to. He was either
What
wearing
was the
like
disguise?
he was either wearing a balaclava or it was all like a head
Clown
type thing.
costume.
This is the bit I was telling you about
How
earlier.
would you care he was in disguise?
Anyway, carry on.
Ah, well, didn't Daniel? At least you came up one of it.
Hurry up, Craig.
That's
Come on, did you get to the point?
No, because Daniel told me.
That's good. Mark's rod won it.
I'm
I'm liking this.
I
Anyway.
never came what you're talking about, so just get to the fucking point. Come on!
I'm getting
This
there.
boy takes too long.
Okay, and I still not even got to the point yet. 2 hours later.
Bob,
And it's not so we keep talking.
I know,
like
okay. I mean, the listeners listening to this will be thinking, what the fuck, Craig? Get to the point.
That's it. The lotties are getting
So
booked.
Toblerones.
No, there's no Toblerones.
that. Well, it's how the
Base-
Toblerone tracking system.
Oh, I'll bring that up at the end.
Right.
Anyway, right. Go on with the story as we're
I
trying
wish
to
you
get
fucking
Come on, Craig.
Yeah,
I've not got all day.
Okay.
Some folk are
Anyway.
working tonight.
Don't mention it.
Anyway, basically, the guy, my gran said the guy was actually like outside her house at one point.
So she went out and killed him.
No.
She got your granddad to go out and kill him.
No, but that was apparently the house across the
Did
street. he was
anybody
looking
go out
for.
and kill him?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No.
So why is the story called Craig's Granddad Killer?
Because you wrote that because I mentioned the word samurai sword, my gran, Kenway in the same sentence, and you picked them out and thought that's what it meant.
Well, what would anybody else get for that? If Craig talks about samurai sword, his gran and Kenway, you get Kenway Grand Killer.
Anyway,
Kenway Grand Killer.
long and short of the story is, right, this guy was walking about Kenway, I think he was in leaving for a wee bit as well, with either, some people said a knife, other people said it was like a sword type thing.
People
samurai
just
sword.
want a Toblerone. No, I'd have had him tracked. Carry on.
And basically causing a bit of havoc and such like, and running about and being a bit of a pain
Did
in
they
the arse.
eventually get run over by something?
We didn't come whether he's been caught or no, or whether he's...
So he could have been
Still
fucking
looking for him
Narnia for all weekend.
But,
Surely they'd notice a guy running about with a samurai sword.
There's
You
5 plates
certainly
for you.
think
Drive past
that's an
him.
everyday
Oh, that
thing,
boy's
Kenway.
got a cone. It's no cone, son. It's a samurai sword.
Which is much better, much better.
Aye. I mean, they've obviously no caught him then if he's still wondering about Kenway. Craig's grand shitting herself looking at the window. What's going on?
No, the back gate was actually open. So the
He's coming at your house.
No, my house.
you should have had a samurai sword and take his head off.
Aye. Or put him in the toaster.
Either way.
In the
Win-win
toaster.
In
situation.
the toaster.
I've just got the image now, there's a samurai fighting in the middle of the street in Kenway.
There's somebody coming at my toaster. I need an extension. I can't plug in.
A toaster!
A toaster. Hey, they're fucking
I
lethal.
thought you meant whether it came out with an electric carving knife or something, but no, a toaster.
I'll tell you, see the amount of times I've burned myself on that toaster. I didn't even cook toast.
No, you toast. You didn't cook toast.
I didn't even put bread in the
No,
toast.
he burns toast.
I didn't even make toast.
He cremates toast.
The last time I had a toast was about 1997.
But at least you were born and I thought you were going to say something shit.
I usually do.
Oh
Right.
no.
So to wrap up, Craig's Grand's no serial killer, and there is a guy.
They can this could be a cover-up story.
I think it's Craig. I think Craig runs about Kennedy with a knife. To be honest,
He looks like the samurai sword type.
I hate to be careful because I've said this about folk in the past, and it's come back to bite me. Apparently, didn't like being called whores.
What can be so offensive about that?
I reckon.
That depends on who you're talking about, of course, and whether the title is well deserved or no.
I can, like, Craig, you're a whore.
Couldn't possibly comment.
What the fuck was that?
I couldn't be. I saw you had the glass. I couldn't be asking you hard enough to smash the
Any
glass.
excuse
For anybody who you know have seen it, Craig, just gently, try to kick me and
Tap
just
you.
gently tap me on the knee.
He
with
shouldn't be able to though, because where should he be broadcasting from this week?
the wheelie bin.
The wheelie bin. Every week he's supposed to be there, and he always escapes it.
What the boy forgets is he volunteered.
He did.
I did stay to my obligations, and I made sure they were done.
No, this
No,
is
no,
what I
no,
know
no,
that
no,
sure
the wheelie
will, exactly. No one gets past Daniel.
No, that's it.
No, that was never one of my obligations. That's one of your obligations, not mine.
What, to put you in the wheelie bin?
Correct.
Right, wait, we should the public should decide.
Speaking of
Which
that,
one? I've got 4. Well,
you have to put your green bin out tonight, Mark. You better mind that.
green bin, thank you.
Should Craig be in the wheelie bin for next week?
And what colour bin should he be in?
Aye.
All depends if the Fife Goods are in.
This is going to be like the election where you have to tick one box and number 1, 2, 3 and another sort of different boxes. That's going to be too complicated for folk.
And the irony, the paper will end up in the bin.
Aye.
There you go. Right, I think that's all I've got to say about Craig's Grand. Does she
She's a
listen
killer.
by any chance?
No,
No.
I think
she doesn't even
I
have a
think she
laptop
should.
or anything.
I
Or
think we should listen to this week's episode.
Should invite her round as a guest one.
She
Aye.
should be. But make sure she doesn't come round with her
The horror,
samurai
the
sword.
horror in Craig's face.
Just don't let her bring her samurai sword, eh?
maybe
So
just
where
a
would
bit.
we like to go? Because we normally go down the list in order, but this week I've
You
kind
wanna-
of been a
This,
listener.
this week you're feeling like a random bastard.
I am, because I'm that tired. So I'm just going
I
to...
thought you were going to ask where we'd like to go next. I was going to say McDonald's.
Well, we will be going to McDonald's next, because I'm fucking hungry. And that's not the point.
I think that's enough for the podcast this week. Just
Talk about Craig's Grand.
aye.
It's not really a podcast, it's basically the news in
soundbite.
Kenway. Aye. Well, the one story that I'll bring up next, because my eyes are on it, is basically HMV have got money again. I didn't believe HMV existed. In fact, Andrew was so adamant about HMV existing. When I did see one in Edinburgh, I felt the need to take a picture of it and send it to him.
I even spent £100 on HMV just to prove to you that it existed.
Well, I see where this story's come from. HMV have got money. They've got £100. That's it.
That's it.
These money. That's all. That's
That was
HMV
it.
running on.
It's good to see that it's doing something.
Aye.
No, yeah, it's true.
They'll have one store open.
Next
there.
question: have you not been in the Mercat lately?
Nah.
No, there's
Where
HMV
the
in
fuck would
there.
I be in the market for?
That's the
I'd buy stuff.
HMV I was referring to that I was in.
I was at the Gale Centre in Edinburgh and I seen one. Well, I was at one of them. I wasn't at both. I was at one.
Hey, there's HMVs everywhere, man.
Aye.
Well,
You just can't
They're
see them.
encroaching.
well, I must have that thing like selective here, and I've got selective viewing. When I see an HMV coming close,
It's just no there.
and that's not there.
It's
It's a
like
big gap.
it is like that because it's like how none of us can see Toblerones, but you can see them.
Oh, I can see Toblerones. I've got a tracking system. I could spot a Toblerone for 100 miles off.
Really?
Aye, moving at any speed. On a jumbo jet, on a boat. No boat talk though. A boat, on a train.
Speaking of boats,
No, never been boats, but speaking of trains, apparently they've been breaking down in Inverkeithing.
no, they've not been breaking down.
They've not been breaking. Well, why have I got train breaks in Inverkeithing?
I
Same as you had Craig Grand's a killer.
Look, Matt, to be honest here, right? You just write random shit down on this list. It's not even stories that have actually happened.
No, I just make it up. I make what I want to happen.
You just say some random shit like what might have sounded like it happened, and me and Craig's just got to go with it and go, aye, that happened.
But my story's always been interesting. I mean, train breaks in Inverkeithing's better than a train went past Inverkeithing. I mean, that's no news. I mean, you didn't get STV. Hello, I'm Sean with the weather, and then news tonight. A train went past Inverkeithing. If a train blows up in Inverkeithing, that's news.
That's news.
Well-
exactly.
You weren't exactly right with trains breaking, but basically There was a landslip at Inverkeithing the day.
Has he even got land in Inverkeithing? Is that not just a big hole?
You ever been to Inverkeithing?
No.
I didn't think so.
Dear Mark.
So it's not just a big hole?
No.
No.
It's not like Leslie.
Oh, that's a donut I Fife.
That was my joke.
It was
You
not really a
bought-
joke, it's just a thing.
My witticism.
I need a button that's got a Craig Tumbleweed alert.
You never hear your finger off the button.
It basically, you'd listen to the podcast, it'd be Tumbleweed alert, Tumbleweed alert, Tumbleweed alert.
Never hear blood or
That'd
anything
be it
else.
for 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours of that. Oh, we're not making this 2 hours, surely. Fucking hell.
No.
Let's rattle through it then. Come on, Dees.
Alright.
Get your arse in gear, son.
Okay, so Inverkeithing, the train breaks.
Well, the train never broke down. What it was the line was disrupted due to a landslip.
Oh,
So it's
so
caused
everybody
damage.
survived then? None broke.
There was no crash or
The
nothing.
sheer disappointment in Mark's face.
See if we actually listened to start off with a Kent that nothing like that happened.
So, Dees, would that be like the boy that's been stabbed 20 times if he listens about that?
But
Aye,
we'll get to that
exactly.
in the future. That's a future story.
Aye, basically there was
You're
damage.
about to be stabbed 20 times.
There was damage to the signal cables. That was really what it is. It stopped trains for about an
They should
hour.
have been on T-Mobile.
Aye.
Never get a signal with him.
To be fair, it was for 6:30 in the morning.
Who the fuck's up at 6:30 in the morning?
I've never been on a train at that time. Oh wait,
You have?
oh wait, oh
Me
wait,
and you,
oh wait.
Aberdeen,
oh,
6
aye.
o'clock. 6 o'clock, we were
Some
there for
bastard wanted to go to Robert Gordon.
Hey, it was a brilliant trip, and we were meant to get the train at 6 o'clock, 5 to 6. Dees, where are you? Dees, where are you? I got a text. Calm down, I'm at my house, I'm just leaving the now. It's 5 to 6, Dees!
You're just... I can what time?
I'm hanging on to the train, stop! Stop!
Excuse me, I'd like to point out I was there before the train. In fact, I'd like to point out that due to ScotRail, the 6 o'clock in the morning train was somehow late. It's the first train of the day, how the fuck can it be late?
The driver was out for the night of 4.
policy.
He was out for the night of 4. Plus, if they weren't late on the first one, how would they manage to get the second, third and fourth ones extra late? Great
No, it
brain
doesn't
stuff.
work like that, Mark. It doesn't work like that.
If you delay the first one, the second one's delayed as well, and the third, and
No.
then they're more delayed, more
No.
delayed. Oh yes.
No.
No.
They've got more than one train, right?
Oh,
One train leaves Edinburgh to go up to Aberdeen, and the next one will leave in about an hour's time or whatever it is to go up. Just because that one's maybe been delayed by 15 minutes doesn't mean they're going to put the other one back.
aye,
by
but
15
surely
minutes.
they use that train more than once in the day.
Aye, but that just means when it gets up there, they'll change the time for that a wee bit.
A
But
wee
they-
bit.
They
The
take in.
folk in Aberdeen are sitting thinking, well, this train's meant to be here at 8 o'clock.
But what you remember, the train's meant to get there about 20 minutes before, so as long as it's no half an hour delayed, you're fine.
But we were delayed when we even got there because there was something else on the tracks.
Aye, you.
I just went out for a wee stroll, did I?
Aye, that was you doing your streeting
I
again.
do remember that. Oh no, that's for last week with my rubber ducks. Anyway.
Aye. Well, basically,
The look on Chloe's face there was absolutely brilliant.
Moving on.
with ScotRail being badly affected, they put on a bus service.
That's kind of...
between
Got rail, let's get a bus.
Inverkeithing, Perth and Dundee.
The stagecoach are getting a bit worried.
That travel.
Probably them that had the buses, they're getting all the money for it.
And ScotRail apologised for any disruption or any inconvenience.
Basically, they just apologise for you having to be in Inverkeithing.
I mean, how would you want to go to Inverkeithing? That's a bit of a shite hole, isn't it?
As in, I thought it was just a big like space.
Hole.
You didn't even kind of exist until
No.
I tell you the story.
Nah, didn't have a clue.
So,
Yeah.
the next story on our list is...
Virgin Media are pish.
Yes, very much so.
Imagine that.
This is Daniel's story. In fact, Virgin Media has been fine for me this week, but Daniel's got a tale to tell us.
Now, the wee kid things that you put in your box, I don't think it's... When it comes up, oh, you've got... This needs updated. That tells me you need a new card.
I definitely
No,
think
the
it's that
technical
way.
support at Virgin Media. They decide if you try switching it on and off again.
Well, that's the standard question, that. Aye, that's brilliant.
Yes. And then she told me, this is not an error message because it's never come up on my computer before. That's fine. It's on my telly though. So, as a result, the stupid cow that I was told to phone couldn't help me, and I'm now getting an engineer out who's probably going to say,
Look
"You
at
need a
your
new
telly,
card."
look at your telly and I'll say, oh, that says it needs a new card.
It needs a
Here's
new card.
Aye.
But the stupid cow couldn't help me.
Oh.
She's even though that's their technical support, and we did ask, could you put us through to somebody in technical support? She's like, we're trained in all matters. This is technical
Oh,
support.
matters.
Okay, that's why you're sending an engineer out because you didn't know what a new card is.
I'll be round the new hen. I'll be
Aye.
round the new.
Oh dear.
Although they actively go out their way to phone me to try and sell me a dongle. What happened to me was she phoned and goes, for just £5 you can get a dongle, right? And then but wait, after announcing this £5 dongle to me, she goes, are you aware what a dongle is? Have you got a computer?
I bet you're just thinking I was on the device for penis enlargement.
Wait a minute. You're the...
That is a bit
No,
harsh.
wait a minute.
It's a bit speechless there.
No, because I've got a related story to that in a minute.
What, you're getting penis enlargement?
No, just inappropriate pish.
No.
But after announcing the price of this £5 dongle, which was £5,
Surprisingly.
amazingly so, she then asked if I came with a computer, as if I've got a computer, if I've any use for a dongle. And after making some inappropriate joke to her, she then informed me that the call was being recorded for future reference. And
That's nice of
and
them.
then I accepted. I would take the £5 dongle, and then she posted it out to me next day.
So where is your dongle? Can
My
we see your dongle?
You can see my dongle anytime, Andrew. It's red and black.
You hear it's not very big.
Well, it's Virgin Media. What can you say? It's even got a Virgin Media logo, and just in case I'm not
Just
sure.
in case you forget.
Aye.
See, the thing is,
Why did you get that tattooed on it?
Well, if I had it in pen, it washes off. Exactly.
I'm not going to ask questions about that. That seems like a fair enough response.
That's an after show question. That. Anybody else got anything to say about Virgin Media?
You wait to put a picture of your dongle up on the website.
Oh, there's 7 of them already.
No, name your questions about
You
Virgin Media.
go add another one. We need to add another 2 then, get 1 for every episode.
Right, I think you're annoying me now. Right.
Me?
You permanently annoy me. Right, now, you're aware that I just write down anything, so this story doesn't probably make any sense either, but there's some dead lorries in the Tay Bridge.
I can't wait to talk about that one.
Aye.
I reckon if lorries can be technically classified as dead.
Well, I'm sure if it
Well.
dies, it's dead.
It's Mark.
It
so
depends. To become dead, you have to have been alive.
Well, when it's moving, it's alive. And when it's blown up and on fire, it's dead.
By the way, talking about vehicles, you got your brakes fixed yet?
No!
oh God.
I was meant to phone them today, but I've been distracted by you all coming to my house, and I'm working again tonight, so I will phone them in the morning.
Right.
Oh, no.
Shh, Henderson piped in.
You're walking to Kirkcaldy.
I am. Oh, but we'll get onto that later, but we're going to talk
Right,
about the
we're
dead
talking
lorries.
about these dead lorries.
Ah, dead lorries.
Right. Well, basically, there was a head-on collision between 2 lorries.
Surely they ken what lane to be in. They're lorry drivers.
Well, would they can? The accident happened 1 mile south of the Forgan roundabout on the A914. Emergency services were called to the scene at 10:40.
And they didn't get there till 7:30.
Maybe. But they got 29 wells, but the extent of their injuries is unknown.
Deed.
Well, it could be. You never know.
I do know.
I think I would have said that the word deed.
Deed.
You just put down the word deed. Well, deed lorries.
Deed lorries. Well, deed. Deed. On fire. Deed.
So basically, this blocked the main road through Fife to Dundee. So
Who's why I got Dundee anyway?
that's a shithole.
It's a shite hole. It's worse than Inverkeithing. It's almost on par with Paisley.
You come on,
No,
actually quite.
nothing's that bad.
You come on, place is actually quite decent.
If you say Leslie, I'm going to eat you.
We'll assume that as an eye.
I need my sound effects button again.
I was going to say
Craig O'Leary.
Aberdeen.
Sheep shagging bastard.
Aberdeen's brilliant. You can't beat Aberdeen. Strict through 2 hours in the train. We were up there. 6 o'clock in the morning. Got these out his bed.
That's a miracle and a half.
Aye.
Aye,
I remember on the way back we got these 2 nippy lassies sitting next to us.
That was on the way gone.
Was it? Oh,
Aye,
yeah.
they were going to uni.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Surprised you didn't tell them your feelings.
I
You're
did.
talking
I'm
pish.
sure we did. Or did I just go? I think I
To
just
be
got
fair,
on
he
with
wouldn't
that.
really ken. He was too busy staring at her tits, but that's a different story.
Well, that's.
No denying
Lost
it.
for
there.
words there.
Well, I couldn't really listen to her, so I had something to do. I was either look
That's
at
it.
these or look at her, and
She won.
aye. It's not a hard competition, to be honest with you. But you're fucking hell, listening to her, Jesus. Yibbering on. And then,
On and on
aye.
and on.
It's
You
almost like
can
shouldn't
what we
have
fucking
podcast
feel
for
like
me.
listening to you.
You've not had a sandwich, didn't share her sandwich, though.
Greedy cow.
Aye, exactly.
What was on the sandwich?
And again, I never got of it.
You never got to try it.
Yeah.
I thought you would just smelt it and been able to tell us right off the ingredients.
No, sorry. Didn't get a bit of sandwich. In fact, I'm sure she was trying to hide the sandwich from me.
You were after her pie.
I hope that's a euphemism for something. because I had my own pie with me. Anyway,
Me and euphemisms.
you and euphemisms. You're like a big dildo. Thinking what you'd buy a wee dildo.
They can. Where's the connection there?
Where you're a dick.
That's still well.
And you're portable.
Am I?
Aye. Reasonably.
Right.
So you're a dildo.
I'm a dildo.
Aye. Right, so is that all I've got to say about lorries? I mean crashing into each other. Come on,
Aye,
let's drive with your eyes open, guys. Come on.
Well, they can watch that. I could tell you that one of the lorries was a Kingsmill lorry. They can have that had anything to do with it.
Well,
Binded by
no
bread.
less the bread was fucking cooked with crackers.
Was it brown bread they had in the market?
Right, this is where you need your thumb.
We need that. I can sense it coming.
You can sense it coming. It's
Is
just
that brown
beans.
bread? He's got to have something. There's got to be something coming. Go and tell us. You may as well tell us.
Come on, Craig.
Was it brown bread? Yes, Craig. It was all brown bread. There was no white bread in the lorry. It was all brown bread. All brown.
Well.
In fact, some of it was black. It was burnt. It was black bread. There was no bread. It was all just dust. Crisp for the bread that had been burnt. It was just wee bits of crumbs that were left. All black crumbs because the bread was burnt. Because the driver was smoking crack in the back.
That's why you crashed?
Aye, because he smoking crack and set fire to it, and all the bread was burnt to a crisp and wee crumbs in the back. It was all brown bread. Tell us your joke.
They were burnt black, but it was all brown bread.
Aye. Originally it was brown bread, then it was black bread.
No.
Then it was all
But
crumbs.
you say, the driver definitely will be soon enough if it's a head-on smash.
Well, I've got a picture of it here that I can show you.
At least there'd be a soft cushiony bread.
No.
No, if it was all crumbs.
No, it was all crumbs! Oh!
Mark,
That's why you go for smoking that crack.
do you know Kinyer Cockney rhyme and slang?
I don't know, I have no
Lovely.
idea, because I'm fake.
Brown bread
Aye, did.
is dead.
Oh, well, I tell you he was dead. Why do you not believe
But
me?
he's no dead.
He is dead, he's well
He's no.
dead. He is.
He's brown bread.
He's cooking.
He's as dead as you are.
Well, I'm dead. Apparently, according to
Aye,
you,
you are dead.
according to these on Facebook. What about half?
Who Andy Murray won? See, he no dead. Oh, he's no, Mark. He's no dead.
I thought he was dead.
When
Nice
did Mark
impression of
look
Mark
like
there.
That's always spoke like this. What are you talking about? Fuck you, Deez. I never speak like that.
This is my normal voice. I just put a voice on for the show.
You're a walloper.
The scary thing is, I actually serve somebody who regularly comes into the cafe and sounds like that.
Oh, that's non-exist.
Christ, mate, you must put one hair of disguise on.
You're a pie.
What disguise is it again? You ain't a freshman.
Right, what? Do you care what the other lorry was? Was it jam?
No.
It's just white. I showed you a fucking picture of it.
Sorry, I wasn't paying too much attention. I was thinking about the boy in the bread. I was wanting the other one to be jam.
Have yourself a sandwich.
Jam sandwich, aye.
No, not.
Meat paste.
You got a peanut butter and jelly, Van.
No,
Oh,
too far.
you've taken that
Jesus.
too far. We need another sound effect for you've taken that too far.
No, we've
Daniel's
got,
face, there was
we've
a
got one
picture.
ready made for that.
It should be Jack Victor, aye. You've taken that too far.
That's no Jack Victor.
Is it no Jack Victor? Oh no, it's a wee Ned's for Tuna Fat. Oh well. Right.
You should be banned now after
Well,
that.
if we're talking about lorries, there was a big giant bastard, 173 ton fucker that drove up to somewhere, Tillis Russell.
And no, Michelle McManus isn't moving house.
That's offensive. Michelle
Tell
McManus is
Michelle.
a Scottish national fucking.
She's a legend.
She is. I tell
That's
you.
the sort of joke you'd come up with, Mark.
No,
No,
indeed it
no,
is
no,
not.
Michelle
McManus.
says dream date.
That-
You just slugged off his dream date.
I wouldn't go that far, Days. It's a wee bit much.
I mean, Michelle Yankee keeps talking about ordering pizzas for.
That's true, that's true.
She's a national treasure, Michelle McManus. You can't beat her.
You can quite clearly beat her.
No, well that's
Susan
fucking
Boyle
animal
clearly
abuse.
better.
Wait a minute. Wait a
No,
minute.
that's Mark's dream threesome.
Aye.
Wait, who's it?
Michelle, Susan, and him.
What do you mean dream? That was last Tuesday. Anyway,
Well,
So you're just admitting to everybody live on air, though it's not very
live
much
on
viewers.
air on Monday the 23rd of January
That
2012.
you had a threesome with Michelle McManus and Susan Boyle.
Aye,
How was it?
heaven help us.
that was smashing. That's what caused the lorry. That's what caused the lorry to crash. We were in the back. There was no bread.
That was the day though.
Was it the day?
Aye, that was this morning the lorry's
Oh,
crashed.
well, we must have caused another accident last Tuesday then.
Aye,
that,
well.
that would be your thing about this thing you're talking about with Tillis Russell.
Aye, no, they shut off all the roads. Because the deliveries were all late. And then we're thinking, what the fuck's happening here? And the driver just decided, well, these road closed signs, I'll just drive round them. And he did. And the police stopped him and said, "The fuck are you doing?" It's like, well, I need to get strict through.
Strict
Because
through
they
Hector.
Aberdeen. Aye, it's strict through, and he did. They eventually got strict through. It took him a while. But then they closed all the roads off for this big giant fucker. And if you buy the East Fife Mail, you'll see the picture of it. Big giant, it's a big long fucker, and there's a wee thing in the middle. And it weighs about 173 tons. What weighs 173 tons? I mean, even 172 tons in a ton.
We're all biting our tongue at that one there.
Well, my tongue will be, never mind.
Where will your tongue be?
Nowhere. Nowhere. I meant to say fit would be up your arse, but when I said tongue, I thought it's best to probably stop that there. Best to stop
Quit
there.
with your head.
Aye. So that's about all the lorry stories. We seem to have a lot of
Lorry
stories.
You never went into any detail at all. You just thought, I'll bring up this story. Because this story sounds good.
Well, it's
And but
because
you-
you
it's
came
good.
on, I'm like, you did.
You did can fuck all about the story and near the way.
Nah.
You just brought up.
Well, sorry, did you not read the East Fife Mail? There was a picture in it.
No, I've not seen East 5 Mil.
Why no? Comes out on Wednesday.
I've never seen last Wednesday's East 5 Mil.
Why no?
Because I didn't.
I
Because
You're a
I
disappointment,
didn't.
Andrew.
know. Ken, who doesn't read the East
Read
Fife
these
Mail?
exactly.
Well, the folk from South Fife.
Nobody reads the East 5 Mail. What you do is, and that's an honest assessment, you get the East 5 Mail, you look through it,
Flick
at
through it in
the
the shop,
pictures
put it
to
back
see
on
if
the
there's
shelf.
anybody you can.
No, wait a minute.
It's pictures in it.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
I ken him.
It was
Who, and you maybe check the bit you say, who's did today? Oh.
March did.
Who's Broombeard?
Hold on a minute. It was on the front page. Front page news.
Was it?
Front page news. Big picture. Headlines.
Aye.
Anybody
I
that
just
gets
suppose
Susan
if
and
it
Michelle
covered the
Bedley,
whole
like,
East
and
of
that's
Fife area, then
what
it
they
is
use.
meant to be in the, on the
I'm
front
telling you,
page.
it was the front page because I didn't read the East Fife Mail either, but my gran bought it.
You
It
didn't
was-
read these 5 Mail?
No.
What the hell?
Read the Times.
Aye, aye.
The Times.
That'll be a long time in the future.
No. Cause
Long
the
time
Tories
ago
have
in a
been gone,
galaxy far, far away.
You've taken that too far again.
No, it's far, far away.
Chewbacca doesn't involve in this at all.
Eh?
Chewbacca. Have I not told you I like Chewbacca?
Speaking
Speaking
of
of Chewbacca,
Aye, speaking of Chewbacca.
Well,
See what I did there for you? See what I did?
Mark's thought in
I
for
had already had the thing, but I didn't want to transition into Chewbacca because that doesn't make sense. But we'll talk about it anyway.
I'll try and...
Right, you try and correct
Can
me.
what I would do if I seen Chewbacca?
Would you?
I would run a half marathon.
Really? Thanks for that, Andrew. And that brings us on to this topic. The 4th of March, I'm going to run a half marathon for charity. Not just myself, there'll be other folk there.
Hi, I'm gonna
No,
be doing
it'll be you. Just you.
I'll be me at the back. I was considering doing it dressed as Chewbacca, but it's the guys for work have decided to do it, and they said to me, "You want to do it?" And then stupid me at 4 o'clock in the morning goes, "Oh, I'll do that."
Yeah, and how long's a half marathon again?
Oh, it's
13 and a bit miles.
13 and a
Oh,
half
Christ.
miles.
13.1.
13.5 is it, no?
No,
One.
0.1.
Oh, right, I thought
A
marathon
marathon
was
is
26.2.
26.2.
Oh, right, I see. Oh, well. There, well, that's
You
just,
learn
that's
something
just,
new every day.
That's just took 0.4 miles off my time. Because I thought it was going to be 0.5. But it's the 4th of March and it's all for charity.
Where
Edinburgh. It's through the Meadows place. Well, I'm
right,
supposed to
right.
get what that is. I have no idea. I better just follow the other guys.
Unless
it's-
they leave you behind.
Oh, well, they will, definitely. They'll be running lap 10. I'll be at the starting line eating my burger.
Well, it's funny you should say that. Andrew Heath says he's looking forward to lapping you time and time again.
Oh, well, Andrew Heath will be lapping me. Cheeky fucker. If you're listening, wait, and I'll lap you, Andrew. I'll do it in reverse. I'll do it in reverse.
Just
Is
a,
anyone else thinking something else?
Nah, well, I get what you're thinking.
I don't know.
Because I was thinking that, no.
what are you thinking?
Tell us, because I didn't have a clue what you're talking about.
No, me and Chloe will keep that between
It's
ourselves.
because you're a bunch of fuckers. And
I was thinking PGR myself. like,
it's the 4th of March anyway. It's for charity. We'll put details up on the website, so you should sponsor us because it's brilliant. And it's for charity. It's for
Well
terminally
worth a
ill
good laugh to
cancer.
see Mark doing a half marathon.
Exactly, and it's in Edinburgh, and it's not just a marathon event. There's there's a stage, there'll be music, they play music blaring through the park, there's entertainment, whatever. So just go through Edinburgh.
what entertainment
It's a
would you
Sunday.
need other than seeing you try to run a half marathon?
Exactly, well that's entertainment.
Well,
but
if you want to
there's
add
other things.
laugh to laugh, I'll be doing it with him.
Aye, and there's
Oh,
singers.
Jesus.
I know the two of us.
That's harsh, Daniel. That's harsh.
Is Jesus doing it enough?
Remember that time we did the fucking run for the scale? I was pissed in the rain for that. This was me and
Your dad
Daniel.
was sitting reading the
Aye.
newspaper in the car.
My dad eventually, he watched us, he was like, everybody's like me, I'm fed up, and he went in the car and read the
Read
paper.
newspaper.
Meanwhile, me and Daniel are sitting walking around this track, laps and laps, shouting, get the burgers on. The next time we come round, she still didn't
Still didn't have the burgers.
No,
No,
useless
terrible.
bitch. Aye. Oh, it was a funny day. Again, it raised a lot of money for charity or the
Aye.
school or whatever it was. It was a good laugh.
Exactly what I thought. Mark running half a marathon. That has got to be a laugh. You have to
Well,
see.
That wasn't the response when I tell you, but when you got told that this morning, I said, Mark's going to be running a half marathon.
That was pretty much on par with that.
But I'm not claiming to run it. It'll be a walk,
A
to
walk,
a jog.
a
Aye.
brisk walk.
Aye, backwards in a chair.
It'll be, I'll run it. Then after 2 metres, I'll jog. Another 2 metres, I'll walk.
Aye,
I'll crawl.
aye.
I'll just get you see it.
Shoved along.
Right, somebody put me in a chair with wheels and push me.
No, I didn't have a chair. He just pushed me around the track. Mr. Belford. A Belford. That's what it's called. You get halfway around the track, you're fed up, and he comes round and pushes you around the rest.
Pushes you round. Gives you a Mars bar.
Oh, he never gave me a Mars bar. Is that a euphemism for something?
No.
Or did he just hear you Mars bar?
Aye. Just then, entice you round.
Oh, he never gave me a Mars bar. Greedy bastard, I bet you ate it.
Gave you something else.
I did. That's why he's not working there anymore. Anyway, 4th of March. It's a Sunday. You've got no excuse. You do work a Sunday.
I do.
Can
I
you
do.
do work a
I
Sunday?
do.
They look at me like that. They lie to me. You do work a Sunday. The
I
folk
do,
that-
but that's well worth a holiday.
Exactly. Our listeners want to work a Sunday. Come out to Edinburgh and it's the Meadows Marathon. Google it. You can register. I think it's £15 to
Half
for the
marathon.
fees. No, it's a full marathon as well. There's a fun run,
bet
a half marathon, and a full
We're
marathon.
not interested in the Hale Marathon because you'll
but-
be running that.
No, I won't be. But if there's anybody else interested in raising money for charity, it's a good cause. There's all different
What charity
charities.
is it? Is it
We're
just-
running for it's taking the name, but it's for terminally ill cancer people, folk that are about deed. Raises money
The
for them.
cancer research or something.
No,
You're
it's some
ever
foundation.
so blunt, man.
I am, but I always am. Stephen Welsh will tell us, and we'll put details on the website. Yeah, you can run for whoever you want. That's just what we're running for, or walking, or dressing as Chewbacca. In fact, if we get a lot of folks saying they want me to dress as Chewbacca, I will do it dressed as Chewbacca. I'll go on record. If a lot of people sponsor me and say
Aye,
dress
but
as
I'm waiting for this
Chewbacca.
of 10,000 people.
No. If I get a decent amount of folk that say dress, go
How
as
much is a
Chewbacca,
decent amount of folk?
I didn't ken.
2.
Like 10 more than the folk that actually sponsor me.
How many folk have sponsored you so far?
None.
So 10 people.
Well,
come.
no, Sainsbury's.
We'll just go with
Say-
times.
for every
So,
person
10
there,
times
it's
nothing's
not
nothing.
listening to me. Sainsbury's sponsor. I'm not sure on the details, but Ray thinks it's £200 to get to everybody that does something for charity. If they get to me, they get
They get
directly
to the charity.
Aye, but
That's good, that's good.
aye. So with Stephen, there'll be 4 of us for Sainsbury's. So and 5 you have.
Yes,
we have to
Mark.
find the details.
I do work there.
In that imaginary place.
And I
I actually seen his boss
When
one morning.
When did you
Still doesn't make
start
it any
working
more
there,
real.
Craig?
Oh, August.
Damn what?
The cafe.
No, that doesn't exist.
No, it
I thought
doesn't
you meant you
exist.
had got a real job there.
Aye, coffee.
I was going to say you can maybe get me one.
They don't even work. They don't even make sandwiches. Can't make sandwiches.
We're not allowed to
because
make
the bread
sandwiches.
vans had a crash.
We're out of bread, it's a terrible disaster.
Craig's burnt it.
No, and Scott's not made us any more, so.
Skipson.
Scripson.
Oh, we need him on as a celebrity guest one week. He is a celebrity. Scott, oh, I've not seen him in
It was
ages.
but his birthday not long ago as
It
well.
was, and I forgot about it. I should have said something. Oops.
He never replied to my happy birthday SKU message. I wonder why.
Happy birthday, Scoo.
Because he seen it and said screw and thought, that bastard,
That
still
big
keeping
bastard.
this going. I mean, you say use the same as T one day, which was technically correct at the time, and then Andrew never forgets it.
I lived with him for a whole year.
A hell year, it's still gone.
Aye, but a whole year of repetitiveness.
Aye, every day, seen a morning school. Oh, for
But then he
fuck's
did start off at Jetpack.
sake. Aye.
So,
Or my wee brother's favourite, Jetpack.
Jetpack.
Like Woody Woodpecker on speed.
Aye. So that's the half marathon in March. So we've got basically 6 weeks to train for this. And by training, Andrew walks back and forward Kirkcaldy every week, so I'm going to
Join
stalk
him.
him. Stalk him basically.
Well,
I did ask him, can I
Uh,
walk with you? And then I was waiting on a response going, no, fuck off. And I was going to make it a big thing, like, I'm going to try and sneak and see if he doesn't see me. I just like sneak along the street behind him.
If you want, you can do that if you want.
Well, it's not the same now that you can. Because the whole point was to see if I could follow you all the way without you noticing me. Which is hard dressed as Chewbacca. Who's that
To be
bastard
fair,
behind
as long as you walk behind me, I don't really give a fuck about what's behind me. I just keep going.
me? He does, he's like a rocket. I reckon it would take you 2 years. To be honest, in 2
Takes
years.
the bus fucking 2 hours to get from fucking Kirkcaldy to Kennedy. And mere.
It only takes about 40 minutes.
Aye, when I'm driving.
The
But
41.
No, that time you got it.
I had to get bus to leaving, then to Kennedy.
Oh.
And Andrew was here before me.
What was that, like the 13 or something you had to get?
No,
6?
I got the X, whatever it was.
And then 48 or
And
9 up.
then by the time when I actually got into leaving, I had to wait about another hour on the bus up to Kennedy. I could have
You
walked
could- you
in
could
the
have
time.
walked.
remember
I
that
could have
time
walked.
somebody got us lost in Dunfermline? Or
That
Remember
sounds you.
that? Side.
That stupid idiot.
Aye. That guy that got us lost in the side
In the
got it
side.
again. Aye.
Aye.
It's not like it was raining or anything, we had to run across
No,
motorways.
that was lucky.
Passion.
Name main roads to cross.
Meanwhile, Michael Adamson, or Flobberdob as he's called, he needs to be a guest as well
Oh
one
yes,
week.
Edith.
He's sitting with the 2 lasses at Odeon, who are sitting staring at him going, who's this ugly bastard?
Who's this serial killer?
Aye. He has got serial
Serial
killer
killer
eyes.
eyes, as you did point
definitely.
out to him.
Michael has serial killer eyes. He'd be a brilliant guest.
I think he should be.
Anybody offends him, he just stabs you.
We'll hate to bring you his counterpart on that night, I know.
Chloe Hamilton. Oh aye. She likes feeling his ass. And he enjoys it.
We had to put an age restriction on the live show that night, I know.
Well, I can't really put an age restriction. I can't go into folks' houses and going, stop watching us! You're only 5! Get that laptop off and take that. Never mind. When I said 5, I meant to go 15, but never mind.
But all kind of your mind works. You do
Ah.
live next door to a primary school.
No, next door, across the street.
That's close enough. You can still see the classrooms for your bedroom.
You're the one that brought a
Enough
telescope
said.
round. He's the one that brought a telescope round. And a DVD player.
Well, you asked me.
I didn't ask you at all.
That was the binoculars you asked for, but I couldn't get
Ah, that's correct. There you go. See, you turned it round on me again. Yeah, prick.
in. As always.
Aye. I forgot what we were talking about because we're talking
You
about...
being a prick.
No, you're a prick.
That's peace.
Have we talked about Craig's serial killer Grant?
Yes!
Oh, aye, right. So we have.
Just get your dongle out again.
Oh, my Virgin Media dongle. I'll put it for the camera so everybody can see. Virgin Media dongle. See, proof. I didn't just blather pish all the time.
They do.
Well, I usually blather pish, but that was one true story.
Come on, arse piece lament. What's next on your
Hey, never mind your arse piece lament. Your arse piece D's.
That's not what you said.
That's absolutely what I said. Well,
I've
tell
got
us.
witnesses.
But your witnesses are you and a bunch of folk that are morons.
Oh.
And Daniel.
Thanks very much.
No worries, I keep you set. We should
Aye,
have mentioned at the
that-
very top. It's Daniel's birthday. Everybody, come on, happy birthday. I'm only
What
joking.
the fuck was that?
It's Daniel's birthday.
Aye, but that.
That was me singing.
Is that what it was?
Shut it, Mr. Tumbleweed Bread Van Pricky. So it's Daniel's birthday, so everybody should say on Facebook, go to Daniel Lane, happy birthday. Get him to help. Go on.
Damn
And
Yeah.
what age is he, Mark?
27.
Just
Close
about.
enough.
Close enough. It's Daniel's birthday. Everybody, I want to see folk on Facebook shouting happy birthday to Daniel.
You,
I will come round to your house and turn your laptop off if you didn't.
And if they've got a desktop?
Done that after.
I'll turn that off as well. I can turn that off as well. I'm multi-skilled.
what have they
Fucking-
got? An iPad?
I'll eat it.
An iPod?
Mark, is iPad,
Sorry.
iPod, not iFood?
It's an shh.
I wish you would. Anyway,
Yeah.
so there's a platform gone up, a viewing platform at the Forth Road Bridge, the railway
Rail
bridge.
bridge.
Rail bridge.
Oh, it's a lot of shite, right? And I don't even care about it because who wants to watch a fucking train go?
It's not just to watch the trains,
Right,
Mark.
actually, I'm going to let you talk about this, and I'm just going to go for a wee walk while you talk about that. So carry on, talk about the viewing platform on the train.
Come on. You can go to McDonald's now. Get us your McDonald's. That is away for his McDonald's, right?
You can. It's not just for obviously for the trains. You get you get to see the boats that are going under.
Oh
the
Jesus!
bridge, you know?
Speaking
We're not talking about boats! Boats
Bloody
are a
boats.
banned subject!
that was
Sorry,
quick,
I'm
Mark.
halfway to McDonald's and realise you're talking about boats.
Well, you left the gap open.
I'll put a gap in you in a minute, you keep talking about boats. Right, the viewing platform Tell me about it.
Well, it's a platform on top of the Forth Rail Bridge from which to view things.
No shit. Why are they putting it there? What's happening? How much has
You
it
can
got
view
cost?
things.
How long has it got to take? 72 weeks?
No, 96.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think they've actually got a set time for this, actually.
They've even got approval for it yet. They're just in the process of going,
Aye,
we'd
they're
like to
looking
do
at the
this.
idea of building a viewing platform for visitors to be hoisted more than 300 feet to the top of the Forth.
So basically
Rail
somebody
bridge.
at like fucking Historic Scotland's thought, give me what I want. I want a viewing platform, that's it. That's all it's happening.
It's named Historic Scotland that owns the bridge.
Okay, it's not even on the bridge, but there's folk that are like that. They come at this, let's build a castle of the day, alright. No bother, let's get some bricks and everything. Oh, but wait, we need bricks for 1940. Well, we didn't have bricks for 1940. We've got some for 2010. Is that alright? Aye, that'll do. We'll just paint them a bit black.
No, Mark. How many castles were built in 1940?
2, by Historic Scotland. Did you really think you could ask me a question and not get an answer back? Did you really want me to say, well, Craig,
So
I know for a fact that there were 7 countries that built one fucking castle. No, I didn't get.
Where were these 2 castles built?
One was in Paisley, the other one was in Leslie.
And what did they call these castles?
Shite holes.
They're both called Shitehole Castle.
Paisley's shite hole number 1, Leslie's shite hole number 2. So, a shite hole.
I like to think that there's actually somebody that's listening to this, listening and watching in live stream, saying, I'm for Leslie, you bastard, I'm coming to get you.
And we all
If you are in that case, Mark's address.
Kenaway, next to Craig's Gran.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Right, so that's the story about the bridge platform. That's
Indeed.
about it.
Moving swiftly onwards to our next topic of discourse.
There's none. That's
Is
the
there
last.
nothing?
That's the pretty
Is
much
that
the
us?
last.
Aye, Supper and Pippa.
Alright, aye, Bill. Tell us about Sopa and Pippa.
This is your story, Mr. Warren.
It is. It's a Stop Online Privacy Act and
Privacy.
Protect
Stop
Intellectual Property
online
Act.
privacy.
Whatever it is.
Piracy.
Piracy, whatever, who cares? It's all shite, it's the same pish. Basically, America went, well, we want to stop folks seeing sites that show porn and stuff that steal things.
They're the best sites, too.
Exactly. No! Don't admit that at all. No, but and then they brought this thing that was basically going to break the internet for everybody. Then everybody went mental.
Facebook.
What's happening now?
Chloe is interjecting saying Facebook.
I think we should inject Chloe with a shit in her head.
Okay, people, the new punishment for interjecting is injection of a shit into your head.
Indeed. And I just refreshed Facebook and it's a big picture of Andy's face. Thanks for that, Andy. Just what I needed to see on this Monday morning.
That cheered you up.
If anything, it's made me want to jump off the cliff. No, I'm only joking, that's a bit harsh.
That's harsh.
That's harsh. I was already wanting to jump off the cliff, I'm working on it. What was I talking about? Aye, Stop Online Piracy Act.
Sopa.
Hey, aye. They're trying to, what happens is basically America can stop anybody in America going to sites outside America that have illegal shit on them. Like
Like pirates.
like Pirate Bay, like all this stuff, torrent sites or whatever, or Mega Upload, which was a whole different case that basically show illegal stuff, stuff that's copied.
Aye.
And it was always stop it, and it was going to break the internet, and everybody went mental, going, oh no, you can't do this, and there was a big event, oh, phone your congressman, whatever, blah blah blah, and we got it stopped, and that's about the just it.
Just a case of the Yanks being wanks.
The Yanks are was wanks. But like Wikipedia was doing for a day, a lot of tech sites were doing as well. And
In saying
it's a
that,
big deal in America.
Wikipedia really wasn't doing, because when the page was loading, if you hit escape, it would just miss the blackout and you could still use it.
You could turn off JavaScript and you could put a banner off thing on as well, but it raised awareness. Anybody that went to Wikipedia seen the banner, and it raised awareness.
Aye. But, I mean, in a similar vein, and it's obviously it wasn't a direct result of this. You can paint it was already a move that was in the works. But as Mark was saying, the owners of Mega Upload have actually been indicted by the.
Oh, that's got nothing
US
to do with
court.
Sopa.
That's what I'm saying. It's in a similar vein, but it's not to do with the Sopa or Pippa itself. But it's based on the existing laws that the US have got on anti-piracy and that.
Well, it's not. It was more to do with the extradition. They got them to
New Zealand,
New Zealand, was it?
because a Hong Kong-based company, I think.
Aye. But the CEO is actually some celebrity in America. That's a weird thing.
Aye. They wouldn't have to go in far to get
But
him.
the
then.
thing is, the difference there is they come out with, oh well, we should have safe harbour, same as YouTube, where it's no responsibility. But the reason they got them was because they were promoting it to show to show leak and
Definitely.
stuff.
But I mean, I
And
think
there was a lot to do with money laundering as well.
Aye.
It was a big story.
Definitely, but I
You
think,
need to go and research it.
the online response to the sort of the shutting down of Mega Upload was actually quite interesting. I mean, the
Again, I used that site. Fucking bring it back.
the hacktivist group Anonymous went on a rampage, matter of fact,
As you do.
and then that night alone actually took down the FBI's website, Department of Justice US, Universal Music, several other music websites, a few intellectual property rights websites, French and American, and a good few other websites in between as well. So I mean,
Never took down your website,
no.
which is markiesrants.com, by the way. /live if you want to watch us right now.
Is that you issuing a challenge to Anonymous to break your website?
No, it doesn't even take Anonymous. To be honest, a fucking crack team of Mr. Blobby and ice fucking capades could take it down.
No. You're obsessed with Mr. Blobby.
Mr. Blobby.
Mr. Blobby is a crack team.
That's why you should do your run dressed as Mr. Blobby.
No.
Nah,
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Aye.
It wouldn't take much of a costume, to be fair.
How fucking very dare you? What are you gonna go as? Fucking
Aye,
a stick? Sorry, I didn't have anything something to call you.
I thought you would have meant to say like a knob or something.
No, that's harsh.
An Aberdonian.
Take a sheep with you.
That's what you can do, Mark. You can run it with a sheep strapped to your waist.
No, I'll just sit on the sheep, mate. I can walk me around. I might break the fucking thing in halfway round, like, but still. Okay, at least get one lot.
I broke my sheep. Give me another one.
Aye. Never mind first aid stations. We need a sheep station. And this is how marathons would be run if Mark was in charge of the world.
Heaven help us.
Oh, yes. So has nobody else got anything to say about anything? Was that
Well,
all the news for this
no,
week? It's
but
still been a
one
long
thing-
episode.
The one thing I was going to bring up is when you're talking about we sort of touched on terrorism.
Oh, aye, the terrorist that blew up the lorries.
Yeah?
I can't remember.
He was trying to get the secret of the bread. And
He had enough. He wanted to stop the bread source getting into Scotland. So what he did was set fire to a bed lorry.
in northern Scotland.
Aye, and then the hill of Scotland was supplied with toast.
I thought it was just crumbs that was left.
Oh, that's a different lorry. Different lorry.
Right.
There's more than one Kingswell lorry, Andrew. Do you not ken that?
No, there's only one actually.
No. There's seven.
No, there's not.
There's seven.
The issue thing is,
Seven. I've
There's
counted
no
them.
7 anymore because one of them's fucked.
No, there was 8 before. There was 7. I've taken that into account. There's 7.
And you can-
what
you
about the
can-
one
you
that
can-
blew up down in England?
you can Mark.
I'm only counting the Scottish ones.
You can how they get even
Oh,
more
right.
bread into Scotland, Mark.
They're making bread in Scotland.
They
Bread
bring it
makers!
in- They bring it in by boat.
Oh, no boats.
Speaking of boats,
No boats. I want to take you in a boat and then drown you.
Not thanks.
But then, can in a car how you can run somebody other than reverse back out? You can't do that in a boat.
you can get.
You can't drown them then re-drown them.
You can put them in your bath while you your shower. But you know you hate to do it in the sink actually with your wee boats and you can put them on
Rubber
that
ducks.
and then drown them.
Aye.
Aye, exactly.
Oh,
Oh,
Quack,
I was going to go on about the independence debate took a sinister twist following a vile terror threat from Scottish extremists to
Imagine
target.
terrorising Scotland.
No,
I mean, they tried to blow up the airport. What happened? They fucking burnt the guys.
Exactly.
You're getting mixed up here.
Fought for Glasgow lighting fags after them.
Now just try to any terrorist attacks in Scotland.
Alright, carry on then.
Right. There's a threat from Scottish extremists to target the English water supply.
Pissing in it.
Aye.
Well, you
It's
see-
basically the idea that if there was to be any interference with the forthcoming referendum from Westminster, that major cities would be targeted, London being obviously the first.
Although, again, an interesting point here is the fact that the English water supply is, at the minute, practically fucked.
Aye, it's shit.
So, I mean, the reservoirs,
I think
the
you're in the wrong
aquifers,
area.
Well,
That's
well,
it.
are running low as it is. They're going to be facing drought next year. So any sort of threat of, we'll make your water supply shit is met by a reply, haha, it's already shit, do what you like.
Anyway,
Reasonable. Sounds good. I don't care, it's about England. Can we not get some local news? Apart from Leslie.
It's not about
Don't
England.
95.
It's not about England.
Sounds like England to
It's
me.
about,
London sounds like
it's
England.
about Scottish extremists.
Oh, I like them. Good, carry on. Tell us what they're doing this week.
What they're doing
Oh,
this week, well, it's,
do you not pay attention, Mr. Lament?
No, you know, figured that out now. I'm talking about Toblerones.
Speaking of which, how's your tracking system coming along?
Well, I went into Leslie, so I had to circle around and wait on it coming back out.
I thought you had your tracking system with you at all times.
No, I do, and the tracking system told me that the Toblerone had went into Leslie. So I circled around Leslie,
so is that-
waiting on it coming
Come back
back
So
out.
is that
Then
like a-
followed it.
So is that like the black hole in the middle of Fife that just sucks everything into it, and once it goes in, you can't get in after it?
No, I wouldn't drive into Leslie.
no, you stay away from it.
Aye.
Why do you not go to Leslie, Mark?
It's a shite hole.
Well done.
Yeah.
See, this thing about these some weird name. It's the SNLA they call themselves.
Scottish National Arsehole League.
Eh?
League of Arseholes. LNOAL.
Right.
Scottish National League of Arseholes.
Now, basically in 2010, long-time leader Adam Busby was arrested by
Busby?
special branch.
Hello, I'm Mr. Busby.
Arrested by special branch officers and jailed for 4 years in Dublin for making hoax bomb threats against 2 Heathrow to New York flights.
What's a special branch officer? Hello,
That's
I'm
special branch.
What's that maybe? Is that,
Special
is that
police
not like
officers.
fucking,
Wait,
Police
this-
Academy after
This
that?
gets even better, you'll love this bit. His son, right, a year earlier, his son,
Boy Busby.
wait for it, a plasterer from, wait for it,
Paisley.
Paisley.
Paisley! There you go.
Was jailed for 6 years for sending threatening packages, including to the first miniature.
Come on, it's for Paisley, that's a holiday.
I suppose.
It's a weekend away.
No,
6 years. That's alright, Your Honour. I'll take 7. Fucking throw in a telly.
Throw in a telly.
Ah, you get what the prisons are like. Fucking
I think
plasma.
I've never
telly.
been to a prison.
Ah, I went to Pullman for a wee
I
visit.
want to see how you seem to have a good idea of what prisons look like.
Because I went to visit Pullman.
So you said. You never came back for 3 years, so
Well, I took Gemma and Megan with me.
I've not seen them in 3 years either. So
That's because they like you. Because you smell like a Toblerone.
that's the only reason you invite me round, then obviously.
Although my tracking system doesn't pick up on smell, only shape. So I'm not able to track you. So you may
How do you ken?
because I doesn't track you, and you smell like a Toblerone. Therefore,
How do you ken I'm not Toblerone shaped?
Because my tracking system doesn't track you.
But maybe it does. It maybe just comes up that I'm a regular
It
Toblerone.
doesn't. Because then I'd have it beating me off right now. It'd become beep beep Toblerone in the living room.
No, I've got a
Is it
I've
two
got
beeps
a
or three
cloaking
beeps, Mark?
device.
No. he gave up arguing with it and just threw rappers at
The
me.
thing is it 2 beeps or 3 beeps? The Toblerone tracking.
I reckon. But apparently, according to you, if it's got ratum around it, it can't be a trap.
Aye, exactly, because or
You
else
ken this? Craig's just taking your Toblerone idea and making it.
Aye, see a burn piss.
Changing
well,
Aye, he's taking it too
you've
far.
got Toblerone in the kitchen, so you'd be going tits if it could
Aye,
pick
but
up.
see, I've programmed it to exclude like Toblerones.
Nah.
That's a Chloe specific Toblerone.
Have you got one for tomato ketchup and smoky bacon crisps? Just by any chance?
No, I didn't have a tracking system for them.
you just accumulate them, aye.
To be honest, I do. I just accumulate them.
You've got another box in the way, have you know?
I do. Shh. Just the postman comes round every morning and he hates me. What the fuck are you bought today, Mark?
Thought you said the postman never gets here.
Doesn't he? He gets here about a week later. Because he's carrying my boxes of shit.
So he comes every day, but it's once a week.
Aye.
Oh dear, I'm thinking a bit of a conundrum here, one fine day in the middle of the night.
Exactly. A Friday night though.
2 dead men got up to fight.
Aye, the third one was a woman though. So
Ah,
she didn't fight.
Back to back, they faced each other.
Right, that's plenty. Stop there.
Aye.
You
You
find
need
a
an
line.
alert again.
Drew their swords and shot each other.
Since we've
Oh, Jesus.
talked about this sopa hanging and all that, they can have you seen there was a picture that was going about. There was this lassie put on it. It was basically what she meant to put was stop sopa, but she put stop soap. So somebody commented on it and said that's a bit hygienic, is it? No, she went. She got off a touch about. Well, if that's what you think I'm talking about, you hate to turn on the news.
It's like you put stop soap, you smelly bastard. Don't be getting touchy with me, you smelly prick. My tracking system will be after you.
Ah.
Oh no, wait, it doesn't track
Track
smell.
soap.
Aye, it should. There should be a soap track system.
Oh god. pretty soon you'll be able to find things with what he's no tracking. That'll be the only bit you'll see. He'll just be lit up everything
I
else.
track everything. Tell you, even if you watch this show, I track you. I can
So what you mean is I am on a tracking system then?
a different one. That's
I'm on the-
that's
I'm-
maybe a sexual offenders list, no a tracking system.
I'm intrigued, right, on you go. Let's see where you're going with this one.
I wasn't planning on going anywhere with it. I was just going to call you a sex offender, to be honest.
Party stay next to a primary school.
No, but you stay next
I've
to
never, and may I add, I have never said at any point that I'm running about naked at Buckhaven Primary School, unlike you.
I have never said that.
I think you have.
It may have been posted on my Facebook by somebody else, but I never said it.
I think you find you did.
I never said such a
I
thing.
think you'll find you
Well, at the end of the day, I wasn't arrested.
did. No, yet.
Unless, well, there we go.
Virgin Media might be making a compelling case against you.
Oh, Virgin. No, they'll just get on the phone to me. You want our dongle? £5. So if anybody would like a dongle, it's only £5. Phone Virgin Media.
Now, here's a question. What was the completely related, inappropriate pish that you said earlier that you said you'd get to and you never got to yet?
Aye.
I reckon.
He's forgotten.
Aye.
Oh.
Some of it-
Every week he does this. I've got a story, but I'll keep it for the end. To get to the end, like, what the fuck was my story?
Aye. I forget what day it is. Who are you again?
It's Friday the
Chewbacca.
13th.
Oh no, I'm Chewbacca. I could be.
Your ass piece lament.
Oh, shut it, these. I might be thick, but I'm not thick as shit.
Hey!
Remember that? Oh, it's funny.
I'm going to bite my tongue there.
Quality times. Craig, you kin about that?
What?
You minded that?
Oh, you're bounty Craig.
No,
I
because that was a different day, was it? No,
He was. I think you were there when we framed his Facebook.
that was
No.
that
Oh
was.
no, Ross.
It was his even better quote was when Obdi was laughing because Obdi was seeing these things come up on Facebook and all that about him, right? And we're all taking the piss and he's still there above us. So. And
I'm
he
thick,
turned
I'm
around and
no
says
thick
to me,
as shit.
I may be thick, but I'm no thick as shit. And the whole room was busting laughing. And
At
I was
this
like,
point, I was aware something's happened. What's happening? And I checked Facebook and they'd posted that I was a fucking ood or
I
something.
knew.
who's it you like to suck ood balls?
Well, whatever you like to do in your spare time, Mark, and we're not going to judge.
Bunch of dicks. Bunch of dicks.
Funny
Yeah,
enough,
yeah,
I think
but-
that came up. I know that you like dicks as well.
Oh, they do. I think why the fuck? See, as soon as I see somebody else's Facebook, they think, "Kim, what I need to post? I need to post
No,
about
see,
dicks."
to be fair, it's no. We done it. We only done it because it was you. If it had been anybody else, we wouldn't
We
have.
left it, aye.
No, you would have done it.
But
just the same.
apparently you were asking somebody to mirror you the last time.
Oh, let it go. Let it go. Right.
And apparently it's on video evidence as
It
well.
actually is. But if you listen to video 7 on the website,
You know, be
Markies
better
Rants.com,
watching to it instead of just listening to it.
No, you can listen to it as well.
I bet you know better watching it.
But listening to it works as well.
Aye, but if you just listen to it, you're not going to get the general idea of what we're
Oh,
talking
you will.
about
You
here.
can still listen to it.
No.
Aye.
No.
Aye.
No.
Aye.
Right
do
then,
you-
ladles and jelly
No.
spoons, as much as
No.
I'm enjoying
No.
this riveting
No.
debate,
As does.
No.
As does.
No.
Tesco's.
Tesco's. Aye!
Chewbacca.
Great minds think alike. I am.
and
Chewbacca.
full seldom differ.
Right, so sometimes they do differ though.
No.
Like one field goes left, one field goes right. I go straight through.
Right, you're agreeing to disagree, so.
I'm agreeing that you're a pie. Anyway, there was a guy stabbed 20 times, but unlike no.
Wizard, you wait, inform me of this story, Mark. I have no idea what you're talking about. Right, let's go then, Mark, come on.
idea.
Tell us your story.
Oh, I got one. The headline was a guy who stabbed 20 times, and you couldn't the rest.
Oh, no, it doesn't work like that. I came what the story's about. But you said, no, we're not hitting that piss. You want to take the story for yourself, on you go. Right, come on, Mark, come on. Come on then.
Well, the guy was stabbed 20 times.
Come on, boy, come on,
Right.
come on, come on.
Watch it, you. So he was stabbed once, twice,
3 times.
times.
Once, twice, 3 times,
stabbed victim. 4th time, 5th time, 6th time. I reckon if this was the speed he was stabbed, it was maybe quicker. 8, 9.
I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Might have been like that. But then it was maybe fast 19 and then 1 he went to a run up for it. We shouldn't make light of this. A guy was stabbed 20 times.
Boy just went to Leslie and ran back and then stabbed him.
Well, it's his own fault for being Leslie.
You want me to bail you here and get the story up for you?
Ah, the banks get bailed
You
out.
can what could they do when we getting bailed out?
HMV, they clearly were.
No, the Costa Concordia.
Oh, boats!
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck it. Oh, but while we're on this, the way they're going to get moved or whatever is they're blowing bits of it up.
Woohoo!
Well, we're going to look for what we're going to blow holes in the door. Alright, smashing, carry on. I'm all for blowing stuff up, but it's a fucking boat, who cares?
It's the best thing to blow up, is it no, Mark?
That is.
No, it's a sad thing.
If Craig's driving. Craig's driving. I'm at the
No.
back. I'm at
Craig's
the back.
driving his boat.
I'm at the back with my detonator switch. Boom!
You bet the back with a detonator switch, boom. You know, mate, well, I just maybe found the flaw in your plan. You maybe better not been on the boat. If you're gonna blow the boat up, you better maybe not been there.
Damn. See, you find flaws in all my plans. I've got itchy ears.
Oh dear.
That's because you've been listening to too much shite that you talk.
I know,
That's
well, I've been
hurting your
listening to all you today.
That's
That's
it.
No, you just be talking shite again,
fine.
as usual.
Well, you found this guy that's been stabbed 20 times. Is he alive? Is he dead? Is he driving lorries?
It's the bread guy.
Aye, no wonder he crashed. He was stabbed 20 times.
No, he got in a fight.
That actually relates to the murder in May 2010. So.
Right, so, well, tell us. Murder, May 2010.
No, basically the headline is, according to BBC News Scotland, court told dead schoolboy Jack Frew had 20 stab wounds.
And that
That took them a year and a half to figure that out.
Oh, it's a lot of counting.
Aye.
That's some mass experts in there, fucking trigonometry. Captain Trig! No, what? What's his name again? Trigonometry No, I forgot what's his name again.
The trigonometry.
Pythagoras prick.
Pythagoras prick, and there's one for trigonometry. They trigonometry.
There was Captain Calculus.
Captain
Isn't
and Captain fucking
there?
Crapper or whatever.
Terminator.
Grandad Gnome or Grandad Gopher. Oh, Craig's got so many names.
Granny Samurai Sword.
No, that's it.
You wait to think of something like that now.
Aye. Grand Killer and Kennedy. Killer Gran, loose and Kennedy.
Is this like your killer mum loose?
Aye.
She was loose.
She'll have your
Minute.
screws loose.
Aye. Man, it burns, it flew at her arse, I know, anyway.
Right, well,
I didn't think
basically,
it
this thing
works.
goes about, it was a 16-year-old was murdered right back in May 2010.
Shit them, she didn't have them
Right.
pregnancy wise.
Now, I'm just going to ignore you randomly talking. I'm just going to go through this story. You talk at the top of mate. On you go, but it's just going to be rattled off and then
No,
we'll see
please,
what
no,
happens.
go into detail, tell us
Right.
about it.
Now, basically, the doctor was giving evidence today, said that he was stabbed 20 times, basically. The boy is Jack Frew, he was murdered. Craig Roy's meant to be the one that's murdered them.
Meant to be. It must
Aye, well, Mr. Roy, 19,
Lindsay Roy!
admits stabbing 16-year-old Jack Frew, but denies murdering him.
Okay, so I stabbed him 29 times, but I did not kill him. He was
Oh,
perfectly
yeah, I
alive
stabbed
when
him
I
20
left him.
times, but the bus ran him out. But just on a side note, Lindsay fucking Roy will do anything to get in the paper. I read that he's 5 mil because my gran left it on the table. He's in it about 5 times! Big cheesy face. Ooh! He'll do anything. He's like standing next to cancer patients, he's fucking running marathons. What the fuck, Lindsay? I want to sit down.
Speaking of running half marathons.
I know. Well, there's 4 of us, so technically we'll run 2 marathons. 5 of us, we'll run 2.5 marathons. It's pretty impressive for 4. Well, they're all decent. I'm a lazy bastard. Alright, carry on with your story, Andrew.
No.
Aye.
Well, in that case, and that brings us to the end of our rather riveting episode.
No.
No, Dee's not accepting it. He's just,
He's got to tell us the story, but he's no ending it there either.
No.
he's got to sing a song about wallpaper and
No.
kettles.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Nah,
No.
it's just got to
You've
go.
got the same
No.
opinion on the wallpaper
No.
song, Daniel.
Yes.
No.
I'm going to record this for a sound effect next
No.
week when he starts talking.
That's what I'm helping you for.
Alright.
So when Craig's there, then no.
No,
No.
no,
No.
no,
Maybe.
No.
no,
No.
Aye. No.
Weedles.
Tumble.
Well, that's when you can. You've taken it too far.
Guess again. See, these are our sound effects you could use for next week.
Aye.
But we ken that you're such a lazy bastard.
How dare you! Hey, who? Wait a minute. Who was meant to edit last week's show?
Who offered
Aye,
to
who volunteered?
Who offered to date him and spoke to you? Said send me. He goes, no,
Send
it'll
ya.
take too long to send you.
A 5
So
gig file on your internet connection would still be fucking here till next Tuesday.
I
And
said to you, give me the files. Send
Have
me
you
the files.
noticed as well?
You goes,
I
no,
think we
I've got
touched on
time
this
to do my
subject
things.
last week about Craig and his
he
downloading.
downloads porn here, but he's not able to download the podcast.
Oh fuck's sake! We agreed that was the
I
case.
agreed that you downloaded porn last
That's
week.
right.
Aye. And you thought, oh well, that's the order, but then you still harass me. So
I did not harass you on the subject. We agreed.
You talk about boats.
You change the rules of the
Oh,
game.
I do like to
I
be
make
beside
rules
the
in the game.
seaside.
Where I blow up boats and ours the prize. I reckon. Right, moving on. That just come into my head.
Oh no!
No,
Nah,
As much as we're loving this, we do have a few items on the agenda after the show, so
no,
no, we really didn't.
we really do.
no,
Do we?
One of them sitting off your elbow at the minute.
no.
Oh yes. Anyway, so these tell
No.
us about us. We're wrapping up
But
basically.
what we doing? Like, what you want me? You want me to actually tell the story?
I do want you to go into details on the last story, and we shouldn't
Well,
rip it on.
the doctor told the court that there was a 16 cm cut across Jack's neck, and his windpipe had been cut.
Yeah, that's one hell of a wide neck.
There were also deep cuts in his
Yes.
4 fingers of his right hand. The jury heard that Jack, a 5th-year pupil at Duncanrig High School, may have fought back as he was repeatedly stabbed.
It's fucking out of order. Start 20 times. That's
Because there was
ridiculous.
defensive wounds in
Should
his
have a
hand.
samurai sword and done it in one.
No! I don't think that's quite the case, Daniel.
It would have been the case you could date a man with a samurai sword. The katana.
You really shouldn't he? And who's she? Sorry.
That is the name of the sword, Mr.
You're
Lamb.
really getting the
The
sound effects, I think.
Katana.
Alright, I thought it was a Lassie for Glow Nothis. Never mind.
Hold on, Craig. What's our wee tune? I'm waiting for you to start it off here.
I didn't hear which one you're on about.
The Muppet Show. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Hey! Oh, that's brilliant.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Oh no again. That'll do. Oh, we'll be getting phone calls and now fucking turn it off. Stop!
The boss, I need a wee wee.
No.
God almighty.
No.
The wheels on the bus go.
The back of the bus is on a half bar room.
Oh,
The back of the
jeez.
bus is in the huff cause they can't sing like us. No.
Cause they're pissed. Now moving on. Tell us about the story. Come on, get on with it.
He just
Fuck, you're
did.
worse than Craig.
He's
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you've told me.
That shows you how much you listen.
Sorry, my ears were itchy.
Oh, you're a pie.
I like pies.
You like ice? I was about to say that.
I should have got a pie for my lunch.
Yeah,
Speaking of
apple pie
that,
from
have
McDonald's.
did you know go down to Sainsbury's and get something?
I did, and we'll bring that up after.
I'll be bringing it up
That,
after.
that's a post-show event.
Is it right?
Aye, that absolutely is.
Okay.
Post-show event. So
So you know what? You advertise your dildo on live.
since we they sell
Well, they
dildos.
advertised his dongle.
Okay.
Dongle, Virgin Media, £5. £5.
Put-
You sell
put
your dongle? You know what dongle is?
7 pictures of his dongle up on the internet as
Oh, I'm
well.
glad you remembered the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Same amount of lorries. Kingsmill lorries.
He crossed them all together to make it look longer.
Aye.
No, that would just be 7.
Still only got to 4 inch with the 7.
Oh, here we go. Fucking regular comedians in the night. Oh, Rod Gilbert. We've
He's an
got
arse.
the Rod Gilbert is not an
Not an
arse.
He's an arse.
We've got the ticket. Well, you've already bought a ticket. So
Aye, but his arm only there to
You're
go.
an arse,
Rod,
then."
you're an arse!
unless you respond, I care I'm an arse, but you're an arse too.
I came an arse, so are you!
We're both arses.
Agreed!
Done. Rod Gilbert's not an arse.
But your Welsh accent wasn't very good though.
No, I wasn't trying to do a Welsh accent. Can you show us pictures of boobs?
Kim was good now, I've got Craig's phone.
That's his iPod, thankfully.
Is it? Oh.
But why have you got pictures of boobs on your iPod?
It's pie.
Oh,
Cake.
oh, it's no boobs then. Oh, give me
Aye.
it back then.
No, you need to make the other question. Why's he got a picture of pie?
Right, why has he no got pictures of boobs?
But he's I reckon that could fit in there.
I'm right, you could try. Oh, and that's him fighting there, that now. Anyway, we've come to the end of the news, which I looked on the list like we had a lot, but then we've went through it quite quick, and I've just been tangenting
Quite quick,
about.
it's been about an hour and a half.
It's not been about an hour and a half at all.
Is it no?
No, it's been about an hour.
It seems like an hour and a half to me.
That's because it's.
That's because it
time
always
is-
seems longer when you're here.
as
Craig.
you it does.
Cheers.
When you're talking about boats, I'm going to cut half the podcast out anyway because it's got to be me singing Phenomenon and itching my ears.
Do-do-do-do-do.
No! Stop it! See, you can't, but you have to do it when somebody does the first bit. You have to
I
do
think
the
you've
second
got to do
bit.
the
You've
next
got
bit.
to. You can't no do it. It's just it's a thing.
Speaking about to sort of go into wrap up the show, what song shall we put on?
I'm not sure. I think it should be. I reckon.
First thing in happy.
The ketchup song.
No, that's shit.
You've got tomato ketchup, Chris. Come on, the ketchup song.
No, that's not very good. We'll fund the song.
I said I hate.
Monarch of the Sea.
No.
Oh Jesus.
Is there a song about hating boats? There's better to be some.
There's better to be.
There's better to be a parody about blowing up boats or something. The Taliban have got here promotional video or something.
We just put the Titanic theme tune on.
Aye, Titanic! Yes! That'll be the end song. And
No, that, to be fair, that should have been last week.
Aye, that should have been, but it was Ollie Murs instead. Sorry about that, Ollie.
Oh, that cunt's a knob.
You just saying that because he wouldn't
Did
dance
you
for
just say
you
that
tonight.
cunt's a knob?
Aye.
Aye.
That just doesn't work.
He needs a double insult. He's just like, he's just a knob.
You're only saying that because he wouldn't dance for you.
No, he's a knob.
He's no.
He, by the way, he wouldn't dance with me. I wouldn't dance with that cunt. You trying to say you would?
Aye, I have.
You fancy him.
Well, aye, he was dead.
You want to
Hey,
give him one of
ladies,
them
enough of your
blowjobby thingies.
That's Isa. Anyway, this has been episode 9, believe it or no. Fucking hell.
Fuck me.
Is that what you said to Isa? Or
No.
Ollie?
I was going to say that's what I said to Chloe, but no.
I show you. Both at the same time. Anyway. Anyway. Hey, you could.
She never said no though.
She didn't. Although I think the kick and the sewer
Was probably a hint.
That might be her idea of foreplay.
Maybe, but it's not very interesting if it is. There's loads. Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
No.
A lot of folk again are saying they can't find old episodes. It's probably because you're looking on the Facebook page and it's only the most recent one. If you go to our website, markiesrants.com, you'll find every episode there and check back them. You can see who's coming up on shows, although we're kind of just winging it the now because I can't be bothered planning. We're going to try and get Michael and Scott on though, although they're not aware of this shit. They soon will be. Scott, come here!
Screw!
Aye, no, I'm not. I think he'll respond well if I
No.
call him Scoo.
Call him Scott, you've got a chance.
Aye.
See that? Hello, Screw.
Anyway, you can find all the past podcasts there. You can rate them. We need ratings on iTunes. We need a review on iTunes. We'll be putting details of the charities and the marathon thing. Definitely, if you're interested in that kind of thing, even if you're not, it'll be a bit of a laugh. You can come with us dressed as some, like a box or R2D2 or Santa Claus if you're fucking an idiot. Whatever, really. But it's all for a good cause.
But
so
might I add, and I'll show you this first for proof.
what's happening now?
Here's the first podcast on Facebook.
The first podcast is on Facebook. Well, I didn't care what people have been complaining about.
Because they're all
Just more
retarded.
can't do it properly.
Aye. Well, anyway, they're on our website, which is where I'd prefer you to go anyway, because we get more hits for that. And we do track everybody that listens to it, like the Toblerone tracking system. I can what you're doing at every moment of every day.
I should just scared everybody off.
I know. Like, they weren't already scared when I started talking about fucking stab
It's
20
like a phenomenon.
times. Health phenomenal. Definitely. I'm not sure if there's anything else I wanted to say. The website, basically, iTunes, subscribe to us and fucking listen every week, because like Chloe will come in one week and what did I miss last week? Just fucking listen to it.
By the way, I've seen something better than that.
And Andrew's seen something better than what?
A pickled bobby.
And on that note, we'll leave it at Andrew's Pickle Bobby and we'll say thanks for listening. I was Mark Lamont.
I'm Andrew Days.
I'm Daniel Lane.
And I'm Craig Docherty.
Thank
We're
you.
You fucked the laptop.
Christ almighty, Mark.
There we go. Stop.
Must have been in a dish tray.
Right. And we'll stop recording.